What is up, fam? It's your girl EmTJanz here, coming back at you with another sometimes vlog. It used to be daily, now it's not. I don't have a regular schedule, so I don't know what to say at the beginning of my videos. But I tried anyway, alright, move on because I forgot what I was gonna say. So if you are new to this channel, or if you're old to this channel and you still haven't done it yet, please click that subscribe button. It's right below my name. It's a little red bar. Once you do that, little gray bell's gonna pop up. You're gonna want to click that too to get notified every single time I upload a video. So it's been a while since I've vlogged, maybe like a week and a half. I have some ideas going, but this past week was very, very busy and very, very stressful, and that's what I'm going to talk about. I taught a band camp. I also had CMU Drumline Camp. I put a Twitter poll out on my Twitter on Wednesday, I believe, asking you guys what I should do, and CMU Drumline Adventures came up, so I am going to share some of that. So let's get on to the video. First up, the band camp that I taught. So I am a music major, as I have said previously, and so sometimes in the summer I get called or asked to teach drumlines at band camps, or front ensembles, or like pit, which is like marimba, stuff like that, for band camps. And this summer I taught at Morley-Stanwood High School, which is in Morley, Michigan. It's about 45 minutes from where I'm living right now, and it is a great little school. I really enjoyed my time there, but we did run into some setbacks. Not bad setbacks at all. First setback, I did not have any sunscreen at this camp, and I'm pretty sure you guys can tell, but my face is it's actually better now, but I was quite sunburnt. You can kind of see my tan line right here where my t-shirt was, and on the back of my neck I do have a necklace tan line. I didn't notice that until I took a shower yesterday. I saw just have like a white stripe right here. So wear your sunscreen, kids. But got super burnt there. I was working there Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I ran into a little trouble on my first day. I was actually late. So I wake up at I had to be there at 8 the first day. Wake up probably 6:45. About to leave my house at like 7:10. The GPS said it was a 35-mile drive, so I was like, okay, it's gonna take me 35 minutes. I'll get there about 20 minutes early. And I'll be totally fine. So I wake up, I get dressed, you know, get ready, and I sit back down in my bed, and then all of a sudden I wake up and it's 7:30, and I am freaking out because I'm already going to be 5 minutes late at this point. So I get on the road, and there's traffic. I'm behind this super slow RV going probably like 50 and a 55, which isn't bad, but still I'm late. I'm texting the director in a frenzy. I get there. My GPS said it was 35 miles, which it is 35 miles, but it takes 47 minutes to get there. So that added another 10 minutes. I got there at like 8:20. It was fine. Nothing had happened yet, but a very stressful first morning. Then we go through the camp. I was supposed to be teaching 6 kids, a tenor, or like quads, 3 bass drums, and 2 snares. And I get there and we have about 4 people, which is okay. One was a foreign exchange student, not gonna get here till the end of August anyway, but we were missing a bass drum. We get her to come the second day, but the first bass drum isn't there the second day, and the third day we didn't have any bass drums. No one showed up, or no bass drum showed up. The second girl didn't end up wanting to do camp, and the third girl was sick. But finally on Friday we had a bass. We had 1 bass drum. The rest of the line was there the whole week, but these kids, let me tell you, they were hilarious. And this is a small school. Usually marching bands, depending on the size of the school in the area, are like between like 75 to 300 kids in marching band. I know schools like Rockford, they have a ginormous, very competitive, very excellent marching band. And some schools have about 15 in their marching band, but their music and their marching is still great. There's just a small band. In this case, I was working with, the drumline alone was 4 people while I was working there, but the band in a whole was about 50, which is a small marching band. But the kids were great, the staff was great. I made so many new friends on the staff. Shout out to them. You guys made my week worthwhile, other than the kids, and you really made it an enjoyable time. But it was this band director, Angie. It was her first year teaching, and she did a phenomenal job. Hats off to Angie if you're watching this. You did a great job, girl. We were all super happy and super proud of you, and you conquered your first band camp like a pro. So, other than the Sunburn and the meeting new people and stuff like that, Friday we had a water balloon fight. Now, this was not just any water balloon fight. We had teams. Staff was not playing, but we had our own bucket of water balloons, low key, and we pit these kids against each other. So they had two giant teams on each side of this marching band field, and there were balloons in the middle and balloons at each side. And we played, I forget, Pirates of the Caribbean. We played Pirates of the Caribbean themed music and just videotaped them having this full out water war. And at the end, when all their balloons were gone, the staff jumped out with all their water balloons and got them, which is such a fun, good, adventurous time. That was kind of a recap of my week with Morley Stanwood High School. And then next, I am going to talk about the CMU Drumline. This is going to be mostly a talking video, so if you don't want to watch the rest of it, you can click away, it's totally fine, but make sure you subscribe before you do that and like this video. But next is CMU Drumline Adventures and Traditions. So, as I have already mentioned, probably in every single video because Drumline is lit, I'm a member of the CMU Drumline. This will be my 3rd year drumming with them. A fantastic group of people. Literally became some of my closest friends. At college, we're a giant family. We have family trees within our drumline, and we're always hanging out. We're always doing stuff together in constant contact, and I would never have it any other way. If I didn't do college drumline, I probably would have a much more boring life and time at college. But since I was working this band camp, I did not get a lot of time at Drumline Camp. Drumline Camp was Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And because of the Thursday-Friday situation, I was teaching band camp all day, so the first day I was unable to get there until like 6 p.m. So I only had 3 hours of rehearsal on Thursday. Friday I didn't even make it to rehearsal because we had so many band camp activities. And but Saturday I was there all day. It was great. We're getting there. Our line is looking fantastic. I'm so happy with the rookies that are coming in. If any rookies are watching this, you guys are dope. You guys are doing great. Your hands are looking good. Like, I'm so proud of how far we've come just in 3 days, and I wasn't even there for all of them. But we did that Friday. I got back into town at about 8, and I was supposed to go to Drumline to rehearse for an hour. But I was on the phone with my mom, and all of a sudden I fell asleep. And I wake up, it's 10:45, and we have this thing at Drumline Camp that is just a drumline tradition. It's something we do every year, and it's kind of our initiation into CMU Drumline. It's not hazing, it's not mean at all. This is a very fun, up-spirited, like high-spirited, happy time. It is the talent show. Now, when the drummers get there, the rookies, when they get there, they have no idea that they have to do a talent show. They haven't had anything prepared, and also, since we're all musicians, you can't do anything music related at all. So they have to pull something out of their butt, basically, to try to do a talent of some sort to compete against each other for an unknown prize. They don't know what the prize is. We tell them something, hey, this is an awesome prize, which it is an awesome prize. It's great. It's part of it. It makes us us, and so we have this talent show. So I get there about halfway through round 1 of the talent show. There's about 4 kids left. Everything's going great. They're hilarious. And then all of a sudden, this girl, Danielle, she is the last one to go. And she said, my talent is kindness. I am going to compliment all of you. And that is going to be my talent. My roommates are vacuuming right now, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry, but I'm going to still keep videotaping. Maybe. Hold on, give me a sec. So, she comes up, she said, I'm going to compliment you all, and then she gets to her compliments. The first couple were great. She goes, I forget who she complimented but she goes, "You're awesome, I like you a lot, and you're super funny." And then as she gets down the line, she starts with a compliment and then roasts the person. And by the end of her turn, we were all rolling around laughing. Literally, I don't think I've laughed that hard in weeks. She is so funny, and she actually ended up winning the talent show. I'm not going to reveal the prize because it is a Drumline tradition and a secret, if you will. But congrats, Danielle. I hope you like your prize because you're going to be accepting that prize every day for the rest of the season. But next thing. Okay, Saturday, it was boring. I got there, we started at 8:30, rehearsed until 4 p.m. We were done. Line's looking good, stuff like that, like I said before. But this next part is kind of going into the next video I'm going to do. I'm not sure when it is. Hopefully sometime this week. Most likely sometime this week, just because I want to put it out there so that I stick to it and I don't keep doing something that I'm not enjoying. And not that I'm not enjoying it, I still love it, but I'm thinking very hard about my life and stuff like that. So here it goes. I am going to be making a video about my recent life thinking, if that makes sense. I have been thinking a lot about my career, what makes me happy, what I want to do with my life, what kind of person I want to be, and where I want to see myself in 10 years. And what I'm doing right now, I don't think that what I want to achieve is possible. And so I am going to be making a video about that. And if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on the post notifications so you know exactly when I upload it. And that is going to finish up our video. Thank you guys so much for watching. My channel is EmTJanz, as you can tell because you're here already. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share it if you want more CMU adventures, more Drumline adventures, band camp teaching, stuff like that. I know this was kind of boring because all I did was talk, but I wanted to put a video up because this week was so eventful. Another thing, I got barely any sleep. I've been sleeping all day. Monday, Tuesday, like I said, band camp 9 to 4, and then I had to work Monday from 5 to 10 p.m., work Tuesday from 5 to midnight, so I was beat. I'm currently rested. I'm very excited that I got sleep, and I'm feeling a lot better because I was very tired and kind of down this week, but my spirits have been lifted. Also, yes, I'm wearing not a t-shirt. It still is a t-shirt, obviously, but I wanted to look a little bit nicer. But don't worry, I'm still wearing basketball shorts. It was just for the video. You guys could only see the top half of me the whole time anyway. But thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Please come back for my next video. It's going to be a very, very important video to me, about my future, about my life, and about what I want to do, etc. So, my name is EmTJanz. I am signing off. Thank you guys so much. Peace, fam.